Yay. There you are.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. All right. Yeah, the first time I tried it said you ended it. I said, let me click on it again.
Yeah,
I sent it to my laptop. I don't like doing it on my phone.
yeah, I understand that. Sometimes for me, it's just so much easier. I can just bloop, 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 touch the buttons, send it over. If I have to email
You
it, then
got
I
an
have to go
iPhone?
in and find it. No, I've got the the new Android Galaxy.
And I got an Android Galaxy too.
Don't you love
No, no,
it?
no. Mine is a Samsung
Yeah, there. What did I say?
Galaxy.
Yeah, Samsung makes Galaxy.
Okay. Well, I think that's what I have. You probably just have a newer one than I do. Mine is about, I want to say maybe 4 years old.
Uh, yeah, I just got this one because my old one, I had the S22 or something like that. And it was just the screen was tiny and I hated the way that everything on it worked. And I
Okay.
used to have stylo phones that had this here's why I love my phone. Let me tell you right here. This is the truth of why I love my phone. And it makes my life happy. Yay, happy life.
Yeah, happy, happy.
Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, 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 joy, joy. Okay, so let's remind everyone of the property and then let's call.
Okay, which one are we doing?
You wanted to call that gentleman back.
Douglas?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 1143 Madoc Avenue.
Mm-hmm. Wait, no, his address is 2648 East Ocean
Oh, the
Avenue.
old man, the old man. Yeah, the old man. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
2648 East Avenue. You need the number again?
I need his phone number, yes.
Okay, 757
757
943
943
0499.
0499. 757 943 0499. Correct?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. What's his name again?
John Jacob.
Oh, I remember that. John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith. His name is my name too. Whenever we go out, you can hear the people shout. There goes John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith. Da-da-da-da-da. John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith. His name is my name too.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hi there, Jacob. This is Lola. We spoke the other day regarding your property on Ocean View Avenue. I'm really interested to speak with you about it. If you could give me a call back, you can reach me at 828-434-9224. That's 828-434-9224. Thanks so much. I look forward to speaking to you soon. Have a great day. Oakley dokley.
Okay, I want to try Tiffany again.
Okay.
I mean Tracy. Tracy Puckett.
Tracy Bucket.
Puckett P. I
I'm
think Tracy's
really glad that you specified that.
um I think Tracy's a man.
Okay.
And yeah, Tracy Puckett. The phone number is
Tell
has
me
been
about the property.
okay, it's a all right, the address is 4505 Keg Court. So this one is in Fayetteville, North Carolina.
4505 Kegg.
Just one G
Okay, got it.
Court, Fayetteville.
Okay. 205, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,300 square feet, built in 1982. The zestimate is 197. It's got a fireplace. It's got wood next to it, but I can't tell if that's real wood in it. Interesting architectural style, horrible patio color.
Are you on Zillow?
Yeah. These people have nice furniture.
Mhm.
So good to know. All right, let's see here. HOA is 109. Okay, partially furnished to include master bedroom, living room, and dining room. Okay, so that was the furniture that I was just talking about stays.
Wait a minute. Come out of the thing.
No matter what thing.
Yeah, cancel this real quick. I'm gonna do it on my phone.
Are you talking to me? Tanya? Okay. Tanya? Okay, I'll be right back.
Can you hear me? Hello?
You back?
Yeah, I'm on my phone now. I got a security alert, something about somebody trying to use my IP address or something. I had to shut it down
Interesting. Okay,
on the laptop. And all I did was just try to go to Zillow just then. And that's what happened.
that's
I've never
bizarre.
had that issue before.
Yeah, I've never heard of such a thing. Very bizarre. Okay. So I was going over the property details. The furniture that I was just referring to
Uh-huh.
stays in the home.
Okay.
However, it's not included in the sales price.
Oh.
So here's what doesn't make sense. Read it again. It says partially furnished to include master bedroom, living room, and dining room, real fireplace, ceiling fans in master bedroom and living room, period. Not included in the sales price. I don't know what that means.
Right.
What is nice is this is on a dead end street and there's security guards at entrance and a community pool and tennis court. So that's nice.
Oh boy.
So they bought it in 2019. So they should have a pretty decent interest rate. That's exciting. And they bought it for 123. So they've got some equity in it. Our at a regular ridiculous interest rate, well, not ridiculous, but like a 6% interest rate, the payment would be 1334. So presumably their payment is about half that.
Okay.
And that's just quick and dirty from Zillow, everybody. Obviously, you can use other software. Pace Morby likes Privy, and he's got some discount codes and stuff like that on his Privy.
Do you have, which one do you have?
I'm using PropStream right now.
Okay.
Just because I've been learning on that, and then you get there's different uses for PropStream and Privy. They do like different sort of things, but I like to understand a thing and be able to use it before I go like Bizarro and other things.
Which one would you say is more popular?
Are you speaking to me? Hold on one second.
Somebody messing with my girl. They talking about, I'm not calling no tech support. They want you to pay all this money. No. That's not that light. Can't get a good angle here.
So you had asked me if there were benefits to one versus the other. I think that there are, as I said, because there are differences between the two. I think depending on what you're using it for, there probably are. And I'd say I would defer to Pace on his suggestion that you start with Privy.
What is the other one that let me see something. Hold on a sec. Oh, what about Prop Wire?
I don't here, let me pull up PropWire. Is that the free one?
Excuse me, it's free. You can get some information, but you have to pay to I think it's like 10 cents or 20 cents or something to skip trace. It'll
Yeah.
give you it'll give you the name and like basic info, but it won't give you phone number. Yeah, it won't give you everything. To skip trace, you gotta pay.
Gotcha. Can you hear that? Can you hear the background?
No.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Wow, what's going on over there?
Music and singing.
Okay.
I like happiness and joy in the house as much as possible. So
In the house, right?
yep, music and singing. So my office is in my home.
So you got a lot of plants?
I have a lot of plants.
Yeah.
Are you talking about this?
No, like live plants. Do you grow plants?
Well, yeah, you want to see plants? Interesting that you said that. Hold on. I have these. They're so.
Okay, so I'm talking about ones that you have raised yourself. Your baby.
See, these are my babies. I raised them and I put them in I put them into these glass
What are they?
vases.
What are they?
Those are little baby sunflowers.
Oh, okay. I did a sunflower last summer. I didn't. It didn't. It came up, but it didn't last long.
Oh.
But I started it from seed. So it
Okay.
did pretty, yeah, it did pretty good for a first time, try. But the reason why I asked is because I have a lot of plants. I love plants, and I'm also a gardener. But
Wonderful.
plants change the energy in the house. That's why I was asking. Because when you said you like happy, joy in your house,
Mm-hmm.
me too. They change the energy in the house. They just add a little something to it.
I agree.
Their life. I talk to them. I play music for them. I dance with them, and they thrive.
It's true. These my flowers seem to last a really, really like an exorbitantly long amount of time. And I think it's generally it's like when you get something or give something in love, like food and flowers and just all of that
Yeah,
stuff, I think there's just better energy. It just lasts
yeah.
longer. It tastes better, all of that.
Thank
So my
that's
flowers, I'm pretty
yeah,
lucky.
yeah. When you give it love and attention, it thrives and it gives back. Yeah, that's the nature of law.
Hmm.
The law of nature. Excuse me.
Do you know that plants can communicate?
Yeah,
They did a very, very interesting study that I just learned about where plants can actually communicate, like grass will communicate with other grass when there's dangers. And it's very interesting stuff. Because
yeah.
when I read this, I was like, uh-oh, what are vegetarians going to do now?
I know, right?
Plants have
But yeah,
feelings. So
I
does
talk.
water, actually.
Yeah, water's energy. It moves. It's just, yeah.
Mhm.
I Yeah, I talked to them. They talk back. They really literally talk back.
I've
And
never had,
all of them have names.
okay.
Personal, yeah, personal names. All of them. Right now, I have like 14.
Oh, wow. What kind? Or what
Snake,
different kinds?
yeah, snake plants. I like snake plants because they don't take much. And
What is
they,
this? What does it look like?
hold on, let me show you. Hold on. You see that?
Hold on.
See my baby? That's a snake.
Ah,
That's a snake plant.
okay.
And it's right next to my, you see that? Right next to my aloe.
Oh, aloe's great.
Yeah, I do the aloe too. Yeah, so those and then these. I can never remember the name of these ones, but I have tons of these.
Oh, those like viney,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
they called like spider plants or something?
No, that's not a spider plant. They do have spider plants, but that's a dracaena, or something like that.
Oh, that sounds like Harry Potter type plant.
Yeah, but I like them. They're good. They don't take much to maintain. Again, um, and they just thrive. They really do. They just make the house look beautiful because they go all over the place. You can hang them up. Yeah, I like them. I
That
like all
sounds
plants.
really cool.
Do you grow food?
I don't grow anything. My mother is amazing. She grows things.
Well, last summer
You know
I
what?
did.
I grow wealth.
I know that's right. Last summer I did cucumbers, tomatoes, green peppers, yellow peppers, orange peppers, cantaloupe, corn.
I love cantaloupe.
Yeah, I did a lot. I did a lot last year. But I was in North Carolina last year. I'm in Virginia now.
Is it better for growing in Virginia?
No, it's not at all. I don't know what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do this summer. Especially where I am right now. But no, Virginia. It depends on where you live and if you have land. Um,
Ah,
in North Carolina, I had a townhouse, but I the back only had a little bit of dirt, like on the sides of the patio. The patio was cement. So what I did was I got the Lowe's buckets and put holes in the bottom, and I also used the totes. The totes, the storage totes.
uh-huh.
Yeah, I used those, and I did well.
Okay.
Yeah, I even grew potatoes.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I,
my
fa
favorite,
Go
my
ahead.
favorite cucumbers.
Really?
Yeah, I
I
love
like to
cucumbers.
eat cucumbers, like fresh cucumbers
They're
with
easy to
just some
cook.
salt on them.
Yeah, I did squash too, yellow squash and green squash.
I like yellow squash. I'll do yellow squash. I'll do green squash like when I'll saute like squash with butter and
Yeah, zucchini.
so good.
It's delicious. Okay, so let me see.
Give me one more second, okay?
Okay.
Dokily dokily.
Is it showing on Zillow for Tracy's house? Is it showing that it was the bathroom and the kitchen was newly renovated or recently renovated?
Okay.
I'm asking.
Oh, I thought you were telling me.
Is it saying that on
It does not say,
okay,
and there are
I
not pictures of the bathroom.
okay, I found my notes on her. That's what I was looking for. So yes, I spoke with her, I believe, because I wouldn't have notes if I didn't. Okay, so she said the roof was replaced 5 years ago, and the bathroom and the kitchen was upgraded 4 years ago. Her
Okay.
time, yeah, her time frame for moving, she said was 2 months.
Okay, that's good. It means
That was,
she needs this house sold.
yeah, yeah, that was all I got on her.
That's good. So now what I'm looking at here though, hold on. Hello? Okay. Oh. Okay. So right. It's an appointment reminder.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So what I'm looking at though is there's other properties here. One sold it says nearby homes. One sold for 130, but that was a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom. Brick house. So the siding on this one, just the architecture on this one, the subject property looks nicer.
Okay.
But there's one you should look at. It is 9458 Buddy Circle. That one is only 30,000 and it's for sale by owner.
30,000.
Mm-hmm.
Must be about.
It might just be an empty lot, but that's not the end of the world because it looks like it's either a trailer. Yeah, it looks like an old, horrible trailer.
Trail probably needs to be knocked down. That's why.
I don't care. $30,000.
Right.
Right?
I get it.
It's an actual street, so it's not a trailer park, right? Doesn't look like the best neighborhood, but it also doesn't look like necessarily the absolute worst. This is not where you're not going to have doctors and lawyers living here, but you might find a nice older couple or single parent.
Okay.
And if the property is salvageable, let's say the guy wants 30K for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if we can buy it and fix it up a little, if we're able to maintain the structural integrity of the property, there's a little shed in the back. So that's already there and it's lengthwise and it looks like a decent sized yard that's already mostly fenced in. So let's get this owner's information. This is an 1,150 square foot, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home. The house is located, and it gives the address, which is stupid because obviously that's the address. It was only on Zillow for a day. What the seller loves about it: investor special mobile home on large lot with shed, city water and sewer, trailer needs renovation. So I want to call them right now.
What's the address?
I'll text it to you.
Oh,
All right. I just sent it to you. Now I'm gonna call. Of course, there's no name. 678-983. This is one of the things that I do happen to like about Zillow, is that you can sometimes do this.
get the phone number.
Hi there. I'm calling about the house you have on Buddy Circle in Fayetteville.
Yeah, where are you located?
Personally, I live in North Carolina. However, one of my colleagues lives right there, not too far away. But do you know where, well, presumably you know where like Hickory is?
Yeah, I'm in Arizona. I own the property, but
Okay.
what are they? Are you looking for it as an investment, or what
Yes.
would you be interested in?
I'm looking at it as an investment to keep it as a long-term rental.
Let me explain. Number one, I think on Wednesday, the company may already be sold. Hold on a second. Parking lot. Let me just do it here. Quite frankly, if I weren't 75, no, I'm 45, and didn't live in Arizona, I'd be keeping it. But it's been a great rental for us.
Okay.
But the last one, it finally put up on us. My wife had a bleeding heart, and through an old friend, she used to live in North Carolina, had a son that was, coming out of drug rehab and whatnot. It was, supposedly clean for 6 months, and unfortunately turned into a nightmare. So it's going to need, it's on a great lot. It's got a shed there, but it's going to need it's probably going to need a good, I'm going to guess, $7,000 of renovation.
Okay.
So it's got to be, someone that has the ability, and the people that are looking at it now as investments, they're in that business, and they either do that work themselves or they have crews that they deal with. But it is, yes, it's a great long-term investment either way.
What?
So we were getting $700 a month rent when it was renovated. So that's like $8,000 a year. Because we still own a bunch of property in Fayetteville area. Even though right now, that area is, not a good area, but there's no question it's going to come up. It's going to start appreciating. In my mind.
Sure.
I just don't have enough years to hold on.
Understood. Don't say that though. Have a positive outlook.
Yeah.
You're only 45.
There you go. Now I like you. Okay.
Well, thank you.
But I want to, I want to be transparent. So, we are we're somewhat flexible on the price, but we'll see what happens. There's been some interest on it, more than I suspected, to be candid with you. So I guess a lot of people, I'm an investor. That's not how we ended up with this property. But the market it's tight, and it's hard to buy anything to flip or to get it where you can have a positive cash flow today. So personally, I think that market over there is, I would scoop up as many as you could.
I agree with you. So let me ask you this. You said you
Yeah.
have additional properties. Are you looking to sell those as well?
No, we have, I don't know if you're familiar with Hope Mills Road. That's, I just put about $250,000 into it. That's a property that has three-bedroom homes, a two-bedroom home, and some apartments, and it looks like I'm going to renovate. I'm looking to possibly renovate a warehouse and make that into 4 one-bedroom apartments on that property. But that's not for sale. That eventually will be. But that's over $1 million property.
Gotcha. Well, I'll tell you what, let's do a deal on this one, and then we'll talk down the road about me purchasing the other one when you're ready.
Yeah, the only, if you want, my son who lives in Fayetteville right now, that lives at that property I was talking about on Oakland's Road. He's going to be out there. There's some people looking at it Wednesday at 10:30.
Well, let me tell you something. I'm going to be real frank with you. I don't even need to see the property. If we can come up with a number that works, you're an investor, so I have faith that the information you give me is going to be accurate, right? So you know what you think it's going to be. You know what number you're working with or have in your head. So maybe we can.
Let's put it this way. If I'm still toying with the idea of keeping it, oddly enough, because it's stupid for me to sell it other than other than I live out here, my son's going to be leaving North Carolina, other than, being along, over just a small little thing. But from a financial point of view, return, ROI, you can't beat it. But so I put it out at 30, because I think it definitely works at 30. And we'll see how close I get to that number. That's what it comes down to. Obviously, I'm going to sell it to the person that can close and has the cash. And I was even willing to finance it. To the right party. But that's what it's going to come down to. So I mean, if you know the area and you know the market and what you've been paying for things, give me a price. I'll let you know.
Well, I'm so glad that you brought up the possibility of you doing financing. I was going to ask if you still had a mortgage on it.
No.
Okay.
No, we own everything cash.
Okay. So if you were to do owner financing, what would that look like to you?
Well, it depends on the person, obviously, because I really, to be candid with you, I have no use for the cash. Other than, I'll go buy some Bitcoin with it or something. Just do something stupid.
Bitcoin probably isn't a bad idea if you buy it in the next couple months.
Maybe. Have you been in it at all?
A little bit, actually. What I do know, what's coming up is the halving. So once they do that, it's going to be a lot harder.
But except everybody knows about it. I've been in it for a few years, so they all know about the halving. There's still a lot of things going on with the government. That's why the upside. Anytime there's that potential for upside, there's also that potential for risk, and that's the reason it's gone at different times, even with halvings from the 560s down to 20.
Yeah.
So, but whatever. Yeah, it's whatever. High risk, high reward. But there's also that risk. But at any rate, on the financing, what I was doing for somebody, it depends on how I can do it anyway. What makes sense, I could stretch payments out 4 years, 5 years. If someone was, looking for a $500 payment, and probably depending on what we get down. And I'd probably wanted it like a 5% interest or something.
Okay. And would you amortize that over 30 years, but still like balloon out in 5?
No.
Okay.
No. If I advertise it over 30 years, what would, on a property that size, would it take to be,
No. You had already said 500. It's like, I understood that. I was just wondering if more of it.
Well, yeah, so let's say, for argument's sake, I was selling it because I'm financing and I'm gonna sell it for 30,000. Okay, so for 500 a month, that would be 6 years, 6,000. Without you're talking roughly 60 months of payments.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming that the down payment, I probably want a 20% down payment, and we do 5% interest, and the payment would probably be under 500. I'm in my car right now, but we can figure that out. It's not hard to figure out. Just go to a calculator.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what, it sounds good. When are you going to be out of your car?
About another hour.
Okay. Will it be convenient for you to follow up so we can get this deal done?
Well, when you say follow up, I'm committed. I've been fair to you. When you say I have to show it on Wednesday. I'm committed to showing it on Wednesday. So that's tomorrow morning. So we could, if you want, I can give you a call back in an hour. We can structure a deal. I'll let you know how it plays out.
Okay, well, it sounds like from what we're talking about, I would be willing to buy this deal from you literally right now, and we can close in about a week. I can give you EMD and we can get it done.
Yeah, so when you say you can buy it now, on what basis, on what price, and what terms?
Well,
about all cash?
Well, what we just talked about,
Finance.
if you want to do the 5 years at 500 a month, 20% down and 5% interest, I'm absolutely willing to do that.
All right, let me do this. Let me, like I said, I'm in a car right now, and let me get back to my home. Call you in about an hour. Okay.
All right, sounds great.
Why don't you text me?
Okay.
Text me your name and number and contact information. Okay.
All right, sounds good. Thank you so much. And could you just tell me? I don't think I caught your name.
I'm George Nelson.
George Nelson.
Nelson, NELSON.
All right. Awesome. I look forward to speaking to you. Thank you so much. All right. Ciao. There you go, darling.
So listen, that area is a good area. That particular area where that is might not be, but like he said, they are fixing it up and stuff.
I have no problem buying trailer homes all day long. I will absolutely do it.
Yeah, when he agreed to doing a seller finance and he said that 500, I would have been like, okay, so let's go ahead and get it done rather than say I would have had to let him tell me, let's follow up. I would have said, come on, let's go ahead and get it done. I can absolutely do that right now.
He's in a car.
Yeah, I know.
You don't want to pressure somebody. You let them think on. I told him I'm ready to do the deal. He wants the deal closed. I can close in a week. I can He's gonna want to do that. He already said he committed to showing it to somebody else. Yeah. But now he already knows that I'm willing to accept the terms that he came up with. So if this other person wants to lowball him on Wednesday,
right?
Okay, then he lowballs him, and then he's going to come to me because he can get the amount that he wants from me.
Right.
When I talk to him again, let me just shoot him this text real quick.
Okay.
Hi, George. We just spoke about your property on Buddy Circle. My name is Lola. This is my cell phone number, so you can reach me on here at your convenience. I very much look forward to talking to you and getting this deal done. Okay.
So that's definitely one of the questions I'm going to ask when I do get people on the phone. Are they willing to do the seller finance? Because if they're not, then it's not a deal, right?
You could absolutely still have been a deal. That was just a home run.
Oh, it's not a deal when they say they don't want to do seller finance or sub two. Like when they just want cash.
It can still be a deal.
Okay.
You just have to figure out how you're gonna finance it.
Okay,